Tell me about your life and struggles that you had before chiropractic care.
Okay, well, one of the things that I experienced a lot of tingling and soreness throughout my center of my back, between my shoulder blades, and my hands were tingling. And I did a lot of soccer playing when I was younger, so I started going to the chiropractor in the early 90s. And I followed up when my wife and I got married, started coming here to see Dr. Hassel. And once we started coming here, we were under a very strict regimented schedule, and it really started opening up my sinuses. I stopped having ear ringing. I started having better flow for my sinuses, and I haven't had a sinus infection for, oh my gosh, I've been married for 10 years. For 10 years. And so we continue to come here. I come here about once every 3 months, and sometimes once every 4 months, because it's just I'm aligned and things are going well. About 4 years ago, I had an episode with my heart, and it put me into the hospital for a day and a half. And they did this whole EKG thing, and they were saying that I was going to have mitral valve prolapse, all this crazy stuff. And I came back to town. That was in Waverly, Iowa. When I came back to town, I was like, Dr. Hassel, what can we do? And he's like, well, let's look at it. We did new x-rays, we looked at everything, and we realigned everything. We did very aggressive 3 times a day for 5 days, and I haven't had a problem since. I went back to my heart specialist, and they said there was nothing wrong with me, that it was a fluke thing, that every once in a while I might feel shortness of breath or because of stress and different things like that. But really what had happened was I was just out of alignment. I was stressed, my vertebrae was crunched, my muscles were tense, but I came back here and I was really like, I realized what needed to happen. And I got onto an aggressive care, and that's what we've been doing ever since. And we're back here in town now for the last 3 years, and I haven't had one shortness of major breath, haven't had any issues with 2 beats per minute, whatever, different things at the same time, and I've been doing very well.
That's awesome.
So,
so now in the future, as far as continuing with chiropractic care, you'll just do it kind of for like your maintenance and wellness type deal.
Absolutely. And I haven't been to the physical doctor for a sinus infection or for headaches, because I used to get, like when I was younger, I would get like migraine headaches. I haven't had a prescription, or for that matter, extended migraine. I haven't taken that for years.
And that's awesome. And it's not that we're so inside of our box that we won't ever need to go there. It's just that as long as we keep the power of the body on, then the body does what it needs to do.
Absolutely. And that's one of the coolest things about what I believe in chiropractic care. All 3 of my kids, a week after they were born, they were in here, and none of them have had tubes in their ears, and they're all doing well.
That's awesome.
I wonder if my kids do hear me sometimes because they don't listen, but I think they do. There's
selective hearing.
Selective hearing, which I don't think chiropractic care can really
help.
No,
I don't think so.
But I think it's a very good thing, and we're able to move forward in that as a whole family.
That's
my
awesome.
whole family's doing, all 5 of us. So it's a good thing.
You're just part of our health equation. Utilizing that chiropractic care is something that we need to do to try to take our health and put it on the top shelf all the time.
Absolutely, and it is a major focus for us.
When
our kids get a runny nose, the first thing we do is we call when we're in here. And Jackie's like, okay, we'll get you in. And so we come in right away.
Sounds good.
And that's just what we do as a family. And other people are like, that's kind of strange. But for us, it makes sense.
It does.
The 2 + 2 for us equals 4. And if we don't have to go to the doctor, spend a hospital visit there, time and waste money, and prescriptions, and wait in line to get that, and all that. I mean, I see people all the time at Walmart and Hy-Vee waiting in line to get prescriptions. I'm like, why don't they just go to the chiropractor?
How much better could their body function if they were just remove that interference?
I mean, I feel great when I walk. I don't feel like I'm all crooked, and when I'm sitting at the computer all day long, I feel fine. If I need an adjustment, I just come. And my life is a lot better because of chiropractic care.
Sounds good. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.